My friends. My friends. David? Trigger! Sorry you got a crash, buddy. Sorry you got a crash. That's a shame. I miss you. I miss you. I hope you're well. I hope you're. Oh, Trigger, you're here. Yeah, I miss you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's good on your end. I hope you're well. How are you feeling lately? How have you been? There we go. All right.
What did you need?
I got a couple minutes.
Maybe the bow,
Nice.
eh?
Well, thanks for
I'm a
sticking around,
silver
buddy. I
fan.
really appreciate you. I really appreciate you.
Blood and silver, friend.
I'm doing
Blood
good.
and
I'm
silver.
doing good. I had a long day at work today, but luckily, um, I was allowed to go home like 45 minutes early because we were pretty dead, and I got all my stuff
Hey,
done.
watch it!
So I got to get out of there at a reasonable time. So even though I work early tomorrow, I get to stream tonight. So that's nice. Hey, Dave. What's going on? Okay, so we are looking, during this live stream, we are going to be looking for the ethereal shards. So I need to find the third one. Let's see what our weight is at. That's alright. All good, working. How have you been? How's the new place working out? Oh, I love it here. I love it here, buddy. I love it here. It's really nice. Yeah, it's way better than my old place. Hey, Skippy! It's so nice to see you. Everybody's coming in tonight. Excellent. So, Skippy, how's it been? How's it been? So nice to see you. Alright, so I need to look up where the third ethereal shard is. Unless someone in chat knows where it is. I gotta look this up real quick.
Yes? What did you need?
Okay.
Yes? What did you need?
Okay.
Yes?
It can be found in
What
the
did you need?
outside Muzloft. Okay.
Yes? What did you need?
MZULFT.
Yes? What did you need?
Okay.
Yes? What did you need?
Southeast of Windhelm.
Yes? What did you need?
I need a map. So, guys,
Yes?
I
What
hope
did you need?
life's treating you good. My work is going well. Okay, southeast of Windhelm. Southeast of Windhelm. Let's see if we've already found it. It's good. I found someone that treats you right. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. Very happy to hear about this. Very cool. I'm single at the moment, but I'm not really interested in dating, really. Not right now. Nope, that's not it. Oh, Windhelm. Okay, so what's this? Dawnstar. Where is this Windhelm? Okay, southeast. So southeast. So it should be this, maybe? Oh god, it's Boathia. So it's got to be somewhere in this area here. All right. So, yes, I'm really looking forward to my Japan trip. I am doing a big, I am doing a big vlogging series in Toronto for Christmas. That's going to be fantastic. Very excited. That's okay. I hope you'll find someone. Oh, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I'm just not really looking for it right now. I've got other stuff going on. I don't even have the time for it, even if it were to happen. I work 6 days a week. The only thing I do is wake up, go to work, and then live stream and go to bed.
Wait,
You know what I mean?
I know you.
I don't really have time. Hey guys, what's up? Pitaro, my man. Yo, I found a case of Fallout soda today. Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. I saw that Circle K in Canada has the Nuka-Cola Quantum, I think that's what it's called, slushy. So I'm gonna pick up one of those when I get paid. And apparently it's a sour slushy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh god. Alright, so we're looking for Dwarven Ruins. Oh man. My even though my arm, like even though I'm out of the cast now, yeah, even though I'm out of the cast now, my arm is still so sore at the end of the day. Good lord. My arm is beyond sore still. No callback. Aw, shoot. I'm sorry, man. Hey, Richard, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are well. Do you guys have any suggestions to make my arm feel better? It's right at the wrist. Well, obviously, that's where I broke it. But good God, I don't think Tiger Balm is gonna help. But I'm gonna pick up a tube of that soon.
Are you looking to work? The mine
Dash
is
Dom.
nearby. Haven't you seen how my ants act? The finest weapons and armor.
So I was in your position 2 months ago. My previous remote position was gonna run out. Oh man. All right. Okay, so guys, I haven't drank energy drinks in 2 days now, and I'm excited about that. Yeah, that's something to be proud of for myself. I think I'm doing good. Lots of water. Lots of lemons, lots of water. Hey, this video is YouTube featured? Fuck yeah. Oh, probably not anymore. That's awesome. That's awesome. Bonus.
Weapons and armor.
Yeah, everybody hit the like button. That really helps me out. So guys, Arcade, I'm glad that you're here. When is the Texas State Fair? When is the Texas State Fair? I'm very excited. 2 days is great. Well, you know what? I've been battling with it for years. And I get a few days into it and then I cave, but I'm trying really hard. And maybe this time it'll work. You know what I mean? Maybe this time it'll work. The important thing is that I keep trying. Really nice seeing you, buddy. Really nice seeing you. Good to see you, good to see you. Have a nice night, eh? Have a really nice night. It's late September till mid-October. Aw, dang it. Have you ever been to the Texas State Fair? I want to see big Tex. I want to see big Tex for sure. Howdy. Okay. You see that MK Collection doesn't have MK4 built into the cartridge? Lame. Isn't the whole point of getting it on physical for the whole game to be on it? God, that's annoying. God, that's annoying. Well, I already have it for digital, so... But I feel you for collectors. You go every year? It's in Dallas? Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Yes? What did you need?
My addiction to energy drinks has only gotten worse. My pre-workout takes like 2 servings, big caffeine. They're just energy drinks on steroids. Yeah, for sure. Well, for me, I'm not really worried about the caffeine. I'm worried about the sugar. I don't want to, I'm in like good shape. I'm in the best shape that I've been in like as an adult. And I don't want to fucking have like a heart attack or uh um it's just I just want to stop it. I just want to stop it. Yeah, I'm more worried about like becoming a diabetic. I'm more worried about you know, losing my mobility and stuff.
All right.
Yeah, I'm scared of that. Like, something that absolutely terrifies me is being overweight. If I was overweight, not happy. I would be absolutely ashamed of myself. So I try very hard not to be. And luckily, I have a really good metabolism. But even my sister will tell you, because maybe it didn't come off that much on camera, but when I came back from Japan, my belly was like out here. Like I had like a full-on belly. And now, like I have a workout belly. So, I'm very happy about that. But becoming like a very large man, and nothing against other people, it's just personally, it's something that really scares me, health-wise. Because I'm really active, you know? I'm a very active person. I don't mind walking everywhere. Um, I got that kind of fit but fat build. Sugar-free is always best, no crashes. Dad bods come in clutch during the winter. You know what? That's true. That is true. When I couldn't shave my face, when I had my broken arm, I I definitely noticed that I was considerably warmer with the little beard that I grew. Um, but oh my God, it would also get frozen. It would also just freeze. I don't like when my mustache freezes. It looks kind of cool when you walk inside, though. We found it. We found it. Yeah, it looks kind of cool when you've got a bunch of ice in your mustache, in your old what does Ned Flanders call it? What is this? Oh God, it's full of steam. Bender, open the pipe. We can escape through it. Oh God. Okay, so somewhere in here is somewhere in here is some sort of Ethereum shard. And we need to find 4 pieces of it. We found 2 so far. So hopefully during this live stream, we can find both. I believe that once we complete it, we get to make an ethereal cod piece, which grants us sexual powers. That'll be fantastic. That'll be fantastic. The girls at my hair, the girls at my hair, the girls at my work have the coolest hair. They all, I would say most, oh, come on, I need to do this during a, oh, no. Damn it. This whole mission is locked behind a, it's locked behind a quest. Only the biggest of COD pieces are allowed. Absolutely. With flashing lights on it. To distract your enemy. And it it would have a little compartment that drops little bottle, like those little red fireworks. What are they called? Bottle rockets? No, they're not bottle rockets. They're not cherry bombs. What are those little fireworks called? My cod piece would be heavily jeweled. It would have little spotlights on it that when an intruder walked by, it would start doing a strobe effect. It would have a compartment that opened up and dropped out those little fireworks. And there would be also a siren on it that would say, "Alert, alert." That's what my cod put at. Firecracker. Yeah. Firecracker. Yeah, it would drop out, like, you know how you can get them in, like, a long string? It would open up, and then it would just drop out a long string of firecrackers. And that's what it would be all about. That would distract the shit out of your enemy. That's quite the imagination. Alright. Next time I go to Japan, I have a few goals because I know I'm not going to go back for many, many years. I have a goal to go to one of these in real person, like an actual like mountainside onsen. Definitely. Just have a little bath. I need you to level up my character. One more level? Why? How close are we to it? We're at level 66. Oh, I have 2 perks. I didn't realize that. Okay. There we go. Oh my lord. You got me. You got me. How many times have you guys ever dreamt about these mud crabs? I had this dream once where it was very much like if you've played Majora's Mask, during the opening, Link is like running in like a dark place. I don't know how to describe it. It's just dark, right? He's running and all of these Deku shrubs are chasing him, and then a giant Deku scrub comes out. I've had the same kind of dream, but they weren't Deku scrubs. They were mud crabs. Also, I only found out during this playthrough that you can find juvenile mud crabs that are just... Let's see if I have any. I don't think I have any right now, but you can get a juvenile mud crab, and and it's still live in your inventory, so you can just bring it home and just put it on the ground in your house. Hey, Flipside, what's up, buddy? Bam. Oh, goodness. Some sort of a dinosaur. I still, during this, I'm level 67. I haven't upgraded my health once. I still only have 100 base health. But you can negate health pretty well with different armor and spells and stuff, so I never upgrade the health. Oh, playing Diablo, eh? Very cool. Very cool. I've never played Diablo, but I like the idea of it. Like, it looks cool. I had a friend growing up who was, like, obsessed with it, so whenever I crashed at his place, he'd be on the computer playing it, and I'd be on the Xbox. But we'd be gaming. We'd be gaming. Is this thing gonna land or what? Did you guys know that Habbo Hotel is still an operating website? I think that's hilarious. I wonder if my old account from like grade 8 is still on there. There we go. I still have to wake up tomorrow at 6 a.m. So I'll probably stream tonight until probably 11, but I'll be here for a bit. I'll be here for a bit. Oh no. I'm carrying too much. And she's carrying too much too. Okay. If I pick up anything more, I will go over encumbered. You know what? We should go back to my place and drop stuff off. I wish I had cool dreams. Do you guys ever have the dream where you excuse me. Do you guys ever have the dream where you can run and jump, but instead of jumping like normally, you jump like this ridiculous distance, kind of in slow motion? You know what I'm talking about? It's like if there was like a small little forest, you could like run and jump like all the way over it with this like slow motion jump. Do you guys ever dream like that? I do. I do, and it's weird. I hate it. But I think it's a pretty common dream. Also, everybody knows you can't throw a punch in your dream, but there's something else that I can't do in a dream. I can't scream in a dream.
Yes? What did
And I can't I know that there's another one that I can't do. It's kind of the way that I know that I'm in a dream if I'm having an episode. Because I have night terrors, right? But since I'm single now, I don't have anybody to tell me about my night terrors. But when I was with Megumi, she would tell me all the time, "Oh, very scary." One time when I was in New York, I think I talked about it during my vlog in New York, but I had night terrors in the capsule hotel, and everybody that was in the room requested a different room. It also happened at rehab. My night terrors caused the person to be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not dealing with this nonsensical stuff.
Yes? What did you need? You're back!
Oh god, you
Can I
scared
get
me.
a few gold to spend, please?
Sure.
You're the best. Thanks.
All right. The kid gets 500 gold. His mom's a superstar.
Yes?
I was
What-
listening to The Simpsons today at work, and it was the episode where Bart signs up to be a junior camper, and they go on
What did you
they
need?
go on like a camping trip kind of thing,
This better
and
not
then
be
they
all the
get
things you
lost
just
on the
can't be
lifeboat
bothered with.
and stuff like that. But one part that made me just burst into laughter, even though I was just listening to it on my headphones, so everybody around me thought I was an insane person. Um, but there's a part where there's like a kid who has like an absent father, and they're planning the trip is like a father-son trip, right? So they're planning it,
Can't
and
wait to see the courtyard again.
Ned Flanders goes up to the kid and is like, "Hey, I just want to let you know, I'm really sorry that your father can't be joining us." And he's like, "It's okay. Um, my, and he's like, and then Flanders is like, but don't worry, we've hired a replacement to come, act in as your father." And he's like, but I'd really like to bring my older brother. And he's like, sorry, Mr. Ernest Borgnine has been, has been, uh, Ernest Borgnine has already been booked. And then he busts in, hiya, children. Ernest Borgnine. God damn it. It made me laugh so hard. My my colleagues were like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, I'm just listening to something funny. Ernest Borgnine. God, that's funny. He goes on to name off shows that children would have no idea what they are. That's so funny. I lucid dream all the time. So do I. At my old apartment, I used to have such horrible nightmares, and since I moved out, my nightmares have gotten a lot better. My nightmares have gotten, like, considerably better since I've moved out. I didn't realize how much stress I was under. Okay. Alright, my friends, we're just dropping all this stuff off. Alright. Now we can continue. Wait, let's just double check that she has.
Yes? What did you need? Alright, let's see what you have.
Okay.
I can't wait
All
to see
right.
the courtyard again.
So, guys, lucid dreams, I
Yes? What
usually
did you need?
dream about something. I usually forget it by the time I go to work. Sometimes they stick with me, though. Like, I remember dreams that I had.
Knew I heard something.
I remember dreams that I had when I was a kid. You know, like certain nightmares that I had. I'm sure everybody had, like, a certain nightmare when they were a kid that just, you know, always stuck with them. In my nightmare, at this point in my life, I was living with my grandmother on the weekends. And we lived in a very sketchy area. It's like literally the ghetto. And I had this dream when I used to sleep there. I slept in this side room that had a window that looked onto the driveway, and I would look out the driveway all the time because there was always like something going on. There was delinquents next door. There was always stuff going on to look at in the ghetto. But I had this dream once that I woke up from my sleep and I went to the window and I saw something go into the backyard. Keep in mind, I was sleeping on my own, so I was like maybe like 8 or 9 years old. Um, and I went outside to check on what it was, and then there was a man in a trench coat. Um, it was a man in a trench coat hiding in the bush, and then when I ran to go back inside, the door was locked, and I couldn't get back in. And the guy took out a necklace that was made of garlic cloves, but the garlic cloves all had faces on it with like horrifying teeth, and he put it around my neck, and then it decapitated me. Like it ate my neck, and then my head fell off, and that was my dream. It was fucking the scariest dream I've ever had in my life. I must have been. Well, you know what? The only thing I can think of is the game Tonic Trouble. Oh, but you know what? VeggieTales. VeggieTales, yeah. I don't know if you guys know VeggieTales, but it's like a Christian. I think it's Catholic. I'm pretty sure it's Catholic, but it's a Catholic animated series where they just do Bible stories, but all of the characters are vegetables with faces. It's pretty epic. I'll definitely show it to my kids when they're like young and stuff. VeggieTales. But there was also that game Tonic Trouble, and all the enemies in Tonic Trouble were angry vegetables. So I think that might have influenced it. It makes sense that it would. So whatever year that game came out in, that's around the time that I had the nightmare, I would guess. You know what's weird? How we miss the old times, but we live in the old times and don't really enjoy it. You know? Today I saw a bag of deep fried pickles, right? I don't know if you guys eat that in your country, but deep fried pickles is like a big thing here in Canada, and it's so gross. But it's good if you like pickles, but oh god, I hate pickles so much. God. And the bag that it's being served in, oh god, my health. What was I gonna say? The bag is the exact same as it was when I was a kid. It's weird. But I was thinking today, like, my town used to have a bowling alley, but now it does have a bowling alley again, which is weird. The bowling alley that was in my town back in the 90s was so cool. It was so cool. It was big. It was probably like 20 or 30 lanes. And there was a huge arcade there, and there was a big birthday room there, which meant that most of the people that I grew up with had birthdays there, which was awesome. Which was awesome. Uh-oh, the wounded.
Legion's
Let
always
me
looking
help
for
you.
Strong, capable warriors. You think you got what it takes?
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. So stupid. Alright. Oh, I found out that I woke up in the middle of the night last night and ate chili with my bare hands. Why? I ate a can of chili with my bare hands. I only ate half of it, though. Usually I'll wake up with like some candy wrappers around my bed, maybe an apple core, but not fucking a can of... I don't even know where I got chili. You want fried Oreos? You know what we do at my work? Deep fried cheesecake. We do deep fried cheesecake. I need to order that for sure.
Where'd you come from?
Oh lord. You know what though? I have a fryer at work, but you can fry anything at home. You know what though? Now I have a gas stove, and my old stove was electric, so I didn't mind boiling up like hot oil on it. You know what I mean? But now that I have a gas stove, I don't know how I feel about doing it on a gas stove. What do you guys think? Is it safe? I mean, they do it in restaurants, so yeah, I mean, restaurants don't have electric stoves. Oh god, who the hell is this? Oh, this is the guy who can't be beaten? Alright, well... Okay. You're going down there when you stand up.
Must be gone now. Man off.
Come on!
Man off.
I need to try this deep fried Oreo you speak of. Aw, dang it. You know what I love? Graham crackers. God, there's so many things that I enjoy that I never pick up when I'm at the store. For no reason other than I don't really have the kind of budget where I can just look up and down the aisles and get whatever I want, you know what I mean? But that's got to get added onto my list. I have a growing list of things for when I get paid. I need to get a lot of Tiger Balm because my wrist is destroyed. Yeah, my wrist is in constant pain. And I'm hoping that maybe some Tiger Balm will at least distract me from it. I don't take pain medication because I have an addictive personality, and I would hate to get hooked on pain meds. That would be very scary for me. Because I get addicted to, like, everything I touch. That's why I'm even having such a hard time with energy drinks. It's very frustrating. So I don't even take Tylenol. I don't even take, ibuprofen or anything like that. I use cannabis, and that helps. But it's more like a distraction. It's kind of like a cast. You know, like, it doesn't like necessarily get rid of the pain, but if you put your arm in a cast and it can't move, then it can't really... Yeah, I like it. You know, I got through my entire cancer treatment without any pain medication. I think that is one of my biggest accomplishments of my entire life. Other than getting sober, yeah, other than getting sober, my biggest accomplishment is beating cancer. It was rough. It was rough. But I learned a lot. I learned a lot about patience. which is a good life lesson. Living in the hospital wasn't that bad. Like, when I got sent home, I kind of missed living in the hospital because the nurses helped me with so many different things, right? When I got home, I still had to have a nurse come over to my house like every other day. I had this like, it was like a little balloon that filled with blood, because I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but I have this gnarly scar. I have this, and then down here there was kind of like a
Yes. What
like
do
a
you mean?
drainage. It's so gross. And it had to be cleaned and stuff, and it was awful. So I would have rather been in the hospital for that. But I had a girlfriend at the time. So she helped out. I gotta tell you though, rehabbing my arm was ridiculous because they took out my shoulder to make my orbital bone, to remake my orbital bone. So rehabbing my shoulder was absolute nonsense. I hated it. What I did is I took a like, you know those workout bands that are like, they're like the big thick elastic bands that you use for working out. I would throw one of those over the shower pole, and I would put one side with my arm and the other side this arm, because my arm was basically stuck like this, and I would hold it, and then I'd pull my arm up as much as I could,
Yes.
and I'd hold it there for as long as I could, and I'd lower it slowly, and I'd do that, and I'd have to do that for like 5 or 6 hours a day. It was fucking awful. But King of the Hill got me through that, because I had an iPad at the time, and I just sat in my bathroom doing that and watching King of the Hill. It was rough though. Okay. Spooky, spooky. What do we got here? Oh goodness. Another thing that's great is by keeping your health really low in this game. Like, if we check out my skills, my health is only 40. My health is only 40 because of the sun and stuff. Here, let's get a better 40 health. Health really doesn't matter though. Like, if you know how to do it properly, health really isn't a big deal. Also, when your health, let's see what it is now. Okay, 100. Yeah, I haven't upgraded my health a single time. Just keep it at 100. And when you keep it at 100, all of the food that you pick up actually makes a difference. Even very, very minor health potions, like the smallest health potion you're going to find is usually 25 points. And they're very plentiful. And yeah, you find them everywhere. And when you have such low health, it heals so much more. And I'm pretty sure that the damage that the other people do is relative to how much health you have. Because I usually don't die from, like, the thing that kills me the most is like if a bear comes out of the woods when I'm not paying attention or something. Oh, what Fallout game are you playing? I heard that they might be shadow dropping Fallout 3 Remake. I'll definitely play that. I will definitely play that. The only thing is with Fallout 3, great game, not enough stuff to do in the overworld. Not enough stuff to do in the overworld. I understand that it came out like a long fucking time ago, and I'll forgive it for that. Fallout 3 was great because it had tons of vaults, but when it came to like exploring the overworld, ah, there's not really much to see. There's not really much to see. However, I would love a painting, like a classic style oil painting of that apartment building. Yeah, the big apartment building that's like in the middle of like the wasteland. Oh, I love that. It's such a cool image. I love it. I would love to see it painted. My favorite Fallout is Fallout 4, simply because it's got the most to do. I like I'm not the biggest fan of the homestead creation. It's widely unnecessary, but it's kind of a cool addition. But I remember being so disappointed because I built up this amazing, the very first time I ever played it. I built up this amazing fort, and this thing had machine guns everywhere, sensors everywhere. I had to do all the wiring and all that. I had to like watch YouTube videos to see how to correctly use like the conduits and stuff, because I'm not an electrician. I don't know what a dip switch is. You know? But I got this amazing fortress done, and not once did I get raided by anything. Not a single time. Not a single time. I thought it was going to be a normal thing where I'd get like a call on the radio, hey, gotta get back here right now, we're having a big battle. And then we'd have a big battle. But no, nothing. Maybe the security was too high. I don't know. But it was very disappointing. And then that was the first time that I ever played it. So every single subsequent playthrough, I haven't built anything because I've always felt like, well, what the hell's the point? What's the point? Nothing's gonna happen. New Vegas was the greatest Fallout game, though. I would say my favorite, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 2, Fallout 3,
Yes? What did you need?
and Fallout 1, and then Brotherhood of Steel. I think Brotherhood of Steel, the Xbox one. Yeah, I played the original computer games, very cool. I played the original computer games. I had Fallout 2 when I was young. It was one of the few games I had at my grandmother's house. I had five games, and then I had all of the games from like the cereal boxes. Do you guys remember the cereal box games? Who's ready for second season of Fallout? I haven't even seen a single episode. However, the way that I usually do series is I usually wait until the series is done so I can watch like the whole thing. I don't really like watching a season and then having to wait like 8 months for the next season, because I have a really, really bad memory. So I like something that I can binge over like a couple weeks. I don't know what a dip switch is, but I can tell you what a dipshit is. Absolutely. Sports Network, it's good to see you, buddy. It's good to see ya. I want to get one of these Fallout slushies, though. I mean, it's just... It would be cool if they had a special slushy cup that was like the bottle. There we go. So nice to see you guys. You know what I'm really in the mood for? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We were talking about that. We were talking about that the other night, and yeah, we were talking about that the other night, and I could go for some crunch. You know what my favorite was when I was a kid, but they discontinued it in Canada when I was like, I don't know, maybe 12 years old. Yeah, they discontinued it for a long time, and then for a little while, like for a couple years after they discontinued it, it would come out at Halloween, but that was it. Then it was gone. Was Count Chocula. I'm glad to be back. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button, buddy. I really appreciate it. We're just exploring. I was trying to get all of the Ethereum shards. But it's locked behind a quest that I don't know which is, you know? So eventually we'll come across it, but not now. So now I'm just rushing around. This is Labyrinthian, so this is on the main quest line, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure if I do this... Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Alright, you know what? There's a dragon up here that we haven't found yet. Alright. So guys, tomorrow is my last day of work, and then I've got 2 days off. I had a quick week this week. Instead of it's just 6 days, I only had 4 days this week. But tomorrow, Count Chocula is G. I love the cereal. Then the other dude, the purple guy. Oh yeah, we didn't have that here in Canada. We didn't have that here. I know what you're talking about. And I know what cereal you're talking about too, but we didn't have that here in Canada. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what the name is. Yeah, but I wish they would have Count Chocula here. But Cinnamon Toast Crunch is like the king of cereal. It's just so fucking good. You know what blows my mind? There are people out there who, the Boo Berries, yes! There are people out there who eat unfrosted mini wheats. Plain. Are you insane? Are you an insane person? That's the kind of cereal that you would feed like a sex criminal in jail. You get mini wheats unfrosted with partly skimmed milk. Not even 1%. It's basically just water at that point. Where did the dragon go? Oh, there he is. Oh god, no, I'm falling. I'm glad I was able to harvest its skeleton as it fell. Oh, Skyborn Altar, that was a quest that we were supposed to do, I'm pretty sure. We should get we should complete a quest right now, I'm pretty sure. That's good, because then we'll get another dragon assassination request. What do I learn? Frost Breath is good. Yes, there we go. There we go. Alright, so... Okay. Hopefully he gives us another dragon mission. They probably have a body under their steps? Huh? Oh, they have the for the mini wheats. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's this cereal called Vector. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Vector. It's like advertised as like if you're an athlete or like you work out or stuff like that. Um,
Wait,
then you should
I
eat
know
Vector, right? And my parents bought into I've never seen my parents ever like strongly believe a commercial. Strongly believe a commercial. Like they were advertised and the advertisement worked perfectly for them. It was when Vector originally came out, and I was a hockey player. And the thing is, any athlete
What did you need?
or person who works out and stuff will tell you that cereal is not the best thing that you should be eating at all. Like, have oatmeal, have eggs, have like. There's a lot of like.
silver
That's like
bullet
saying that like
will
a
be ours.
pancake, is a good breakfast, where it's literally just batter, right? Um, the idea of making like a healthy cereal
God
is
might
so
be
silly
generous.
because an athlete will just eat the healthy item in the first
Stewart.
place. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense, but like when I was playing hockey, I had like a strict like before a game, I would have before I would leave, I would have a big omelet with like spam in it
Yes. What
and
did you need?
it would have like spam in it, maybe some bacon in it. But it would be like a
Yes.
big
What
omelet,
did
and I
you
would
need?
cover it in maple syrup, and I would eat that. But that was what I ate. Um, but um, that was really healthy. But then my parents switched me to dry food. My parents switched me to dry food instead of picking up like hash browns and
Mayor
eggs and
next
stuff.
time.
It
Looking
was
to
just
protect yourself
Vector
against
all the
examples.
time. God, it was annoying. I can't buy a pack of Magic Spoon cereal. It's protein packed cereal with the type of carbs you want. I'm not saying it's good for you, but I want to try it. I heard that Magic Spoon is absolute dog water. I've seen a lot of reviews on it, and not once has anybody ever enjoyed it. All it is protein powder shaped into like Cheerio shapes. That's all it is. Literally, that's all it is. It's just protein powder in that. So if you're already
Until
using
next time.
protein powder, then there's absolutely no point. You're just gonna get a very awful
I'm the
cereal.
Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a
You're just gonna be very, very disappointed. I would rather eat off-brand like hula hoops, fruity hula hoops. That I'm not gonna touch it. Just look up Magic Spoon review, and you won't even need to watch the videos. You'll just see like 20 or 30 people being like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, this stuff sucks."
I have things to study. What is
I'm not saying don't try it. I mean, I'm down for trying whatever, but I'd look up a review first. Basically, if a YouTuber is selling you something, 9 times out of 10, it's widely useless. Widely useless. Like, there's so many things that are advertised normally that are absolutely widely useless. Like, I hate it when I'm advertised a website builder like Wix or any of these really easy do-it-yourself website makers, because first of all, everybody knows that if you do log on to a website and you see made by Wix, it immediately loses some legitimacy. you know? And secondly, these YouTubers are like, yeah, you can post your videos on there. You're already on YouTube. Well, you don't need to have a website to post your videos on. You're already on the biggest video sharing platform on earth. What the hell are you talking about? Third of all, who the hell goes to websites anymore? Seriously, when was the last time you typed in a website that wasn't just Google or YouTube or like maybe 10 other things? You know, the hub. But realistically, people only generally use like the top 50 websites. And then some people will check out other stuff here and there. But most of the time, it's just the same stuff. It's not like it's the 90s where you could kind of like you could kind of like you could kind of like channel surf. You could kind of channel surf through websites when you were young. You'd have websites like Newgrounds, and then Newgrounds would have links
What did you need?
to all these other websites, and then they would have links to all these other websites. And you could just go down a fucking rabbit hole. I'll tell you, the first time I ever saw Rotten.com, I, I don't know how I fell down that rabbit hole,
The Jarl has put
but
the
it was pretty terrifying.
Here,
Because I wasn't that old. I was maybe
I have letters to read.
like in grade 6.
As his house, Carl.
But it wasn't blocked
Good to have you by my side,
on
friend.
our
I
school
need reliable
computer.
people around.
I don't really think blocking inappropriate stuff was really a big thing back then. Because I don't really think that the technology was there yet. But I could be wrong.
If you'll excuse me,
I could be wrong. There could have always been like a parental advisory thing. I remember my grandmother had this like parental advisory thing that you would hook your cable into it, and you would hook the cable into the box, and then you would use another cable to connect the box to the TV. And what it would do is it would read the code for the closed captioning, and if there was ever a swear word, you could mute it, you could put a little beep there. It was very old school. I don't think my Oma liked the vulgarity. Hail the vulgarity! Yeah, I don't think she liked that, so. Or it was my uncle, I don't know. But it was at my grandma's house. There we go. I know I need to make something for dinner tonight, but I don't really know what I have. I might just make a bowl of soup or something. Then you would discover that Newgrounds had adult content. Oh yeah. Absolutely. I think Newgrounds is the first website I ever saw boobs on. Absolutely. I remember very distinctly that Newgrounds was not blocked at our school. And I remember the Kill Osama bin Laden games that were out. And like there was Osama in a blender. There was the one where you were like, it was like Duck Hunt, but it was Osama bin Laden. There was Osama bin Fartin, you know. There was and if it wasn't Osama, it was Bush, you know. But yeah, good times. Oh no, dang gummit. Is Newgrounds still a thing? Well, I guess it can't really be a thing. Or at least it's evolved because Java doesn't exist anymore. Java doesn't exist, so a lot of those games wouldn't work anymore. But I'm sure there's ROMs of it, or remakes of them. I know there's a remake of Skull Kid.
Where'd you come from? I never saw anything like this back on the island.
Oh. I'm a sneaky guy. I'm gonna put on my sneaky gloves. You wouldn't like me when I put on my... I don't need this crap. Where is it? Here. $12 damage. Newgrounds is still a thing? Well, that's good. That's good to know.
Who's there?
Is someone there?
Spooky, spooky. Oh. Oh, dang it. I got cocky. I will be able to do this, though. You know what would have sucked? Being on the Oregon Trail? Traveling in shit like this? A buggy? Uh-oh. A cow.
Where'd you come from?
Okay.
By the blood.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I have craft dinner. I'm gonna make craft dinner for dinner tonight.
Where'd you come from?
There we go. Okay, so we gotta be real quiet. We gotta be real quiet. There we go. Oh, you think you're sneaky, Arch? Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
Is someone there?
There. I've done it. I've done it. No! Oh god, look at my health. Any other geese in here? No. Here at Channel 4, we want to apologize for our fragrant use of the word geezer in our latest expose, Geezers and Freezers. We would like to apologize. Now, on our next story, the taste of the cantankerous old geezer. So good. The cantankerous old geezer. Geezer is hilarious. That is my favorite, that's my favorite word for an old person. A windbag is another one. A windbag. But a geezer is the best. Geezers and freezers. Alright, so we're gonna discover some kind of dwarven thing here. This is good. This is good. What time is it? 10:12? Uh-oh. go. I love this game. I could play this game indefinitely. Oh. For some reason, she wasn't attacking me. That was weird. Who the hell are you? You want to come with me? There we go. Now we have a dog, apparently. Now we have a dog. That's good news. I don't think I've ever had a dog in this game. Alright, we've discovered another dwarven ruin. This is good news. Maybe the other shard is in here. Maybe the other shard is in here. Do you guys believe in ghosts? I only believe in ghosts when ghouls are around. Everybody knows that. But just on their own? I don't think so. I don't think so. What does this do? Oh god, no. Alright. Spooky! Oh, what's this? What is this? I don't think I've seen that before. I don't think I've seen that before. What can you do? Newgrounds is still a thing, eh? There was other game places too. There was Newgrounds. Oh no, dang it. It's quest locked. There was a couple other places that we used to go. For me, when I was at school on the computer, most of my time, because like in high school, we could just go to the library during, recess. It wasn't really recess, right? When you're in high school, it was just, lunch break. So if you wanted, you could go to the library and go on the computer during your lunch. Most of the time that I spent in like late elementary school and early high school was just spent printing up cheat code sheets. Going to like Cheat CC. Yes, Cheat Code Central. Going there and because I only got, no, it would have been in elementary school. In elementary school I did that. Because I only got my first computer, it wasn't my computer, it was like the family computer, but we only got it when I went to high school. That's when we got internet for the first time, when I went to high school. So all through elementary school, the only time I could use the internet was at school. We didn't have it. Then we had dial-up for like 4 or 5 years. Dial-up. I remember my PS2 used a dial-up internet. I remember the PS2 used dial-up internet. Pretty crazy. I also had to get like a 30-foot extension cord. Kesh the Clean? Oh, it's like me.
He is the path. I worship Beriat, yeah. Not every... If you wish to commune with him... Yes, the incense. Fetch for me a death bell flower. 1 silver ingot. A flawless ruby.
Oh, I like this mission.
I will show you how.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I like this mission. There we go. Oh, I have everything. I just need vampire dust. Well, that's easy. That's easy. I just need to find a vampire. Where can I find a vampire? Isn't one of these... Isn't one of these place? Is it Blind Cliff? I think it is. I think one of these is a vampire lair. Or no, this is a cannibal lair. This is a cannibal lair. Yikes. You never see bathrooms in this game. Sometimes you'll see buckets that are definitely intended to be, bathrooms, but you don't see any toilets. You don't see any toilets. Why is that? Do these people not poop? Do these people not poop? Do they go out into the wilderness and poop, like the deer? Or do they do it in the streets, like some other people that we know? God, living during the medieval times would be awful if you weren't, like, wealthy as hell. Even if you were wealthy, you'd be riddled with syphilis. God, living in the past would be awful. Alright, hopefully these people have vampire dust. Okay. I'm gonna have to go at 10:30, guys, because, I need to be in bed sleeping by 12, which means I need to be in my bed, pillow down, at 11:30, and I still need to cook myself some dinner.
Thank you for helping.
But I will be back. You guys know this.
Welcome to
I appreciate all your support. Thank you guys for your donations. Your donations really help me out. So I just want to say thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being my friend. Ah, good. We got it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, they don't have it. Shit. Shit.
Don't forget
Okay,
to
vampire
make
dust.
these herbs and potions.
Yes? What did you need?
New grounds. Pretty fun.
Wait, I know you.
Okay. Well, now I'm just doing some shopping. So I'm going to do this on my own. Guys, thank you for watching. Really means a lot to me. I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Thank you for being there. Talk to you soon,